Good morning. We are starting off our day with some quieter weather here again this morning. In fact, we've got some clear skies and we'll be enjoying that pretty bright full moon here this morning. We're currently looking downtown. You can see that there's a lot of exhaust coming in off of buildings there. We are cold and it certainly looks like it here this morning, well below zero, and you'll definitely want to bundle up as you are getting ready to head out the door. Everybody's below zero. Some of us down into the teens below zero, a lot of us, and one spot, Oaks, down to 20 below right now. So for you, it's quite cold. We're looking at 11 below in the Grand Forks area, 9 below in Fargo. That's one of the warmer, relatively speaking, places here on the map. It's 17 below in Boston. Our wind chills are down into the teens, 20s, and 30s below zero. And with us being 20 below in Oaks, our wind chill there, 39 below. So brutal out there for us this morning. 22 below in Fargo and 28 below in Grand Forks. So this is worse in a lot of cases than yesterday morning, but this will be the worst of it this week. We do start to climb our way out of this here starting today, but we'll really notice it tomorrow in the forecast. The wind isn't even that strong. We're talking wind speeds up to about 15 miles per hour. Wind out of the south. That's a good direction, a warming direction. And visibility looks good too for everybody except for Aberdeen. They have about a quarter-mile visibility if you're heading in that direction today. So checking out your radar and satellite map, you can see that things are pretty quiet here in the valley and beyond, but there is some cloud cover, a couple of areas of blue showing up at the very bottom of your screen. That's the system we're going to be watching for later today, bringing us that chance for some snow. So here's a look at your hour-by-hour planner. We've got temperatures that are going to be below zero through a good portion of the morning here. By 9 a.m. we start to see some hints at those numbers climbing. And as we head into the noon hour, temperatures will be into the single digits above zero and we'll climb from there. So we'll warm things up a little more than yesterday. Highs in that single digit range to the mid-teens above for today, which is only a few degrees warmer than yesterday, but still it is warmer with that south wind, making it feel a little chilly. We will feel like we're a few degrees below zero if you're out in that wind. Coming in again out of the south, starting to introduce some changes here to the valley. As we head into the evening hours, it should be sunny for most of the day today. But as we head into the evening hours, we'll see those clouds start to lift in, and with it comes the snow. First off in our far southern viewing area, this is 10 o'clock tonight. And then as we carry over into tomorrow morning, this lifts a little farther northward and a little farther east. And that's where we're more likely to see the accumulating snow. Basically I-94 points south. I'd say that Highway 59 corridor and points east. That's where we're more likely to see it. But we will still see a chance for some snow in places like Grand Forks and even Devil's Lake. Here's a look at that coming up for the day on Wednesday. For tomorrow, you could see this snow lifting northward and eastward, and gradually it will slowly move on. But check out these temperatures. We're going to be into the teens throughout the day on Wednesday. It's going to feel a lot better. We'll just have to watch out for those snowflakes here as we head through the day. By around 9 o'clock, this will be winding down. It'll be moving on, and the wind shouldn't be too strong with it either. So here's a look at our 7-day planner. Again, today should be pretty frigid, especially when you factor in the wind. A high of 11 though. And then for Wednesday, of course, that chance for some snow. We could get a couple of inches with that. And for Thursday, a high of 19, a break from the snow, a one-day break. And then it's going to be unsettled and active. You notice how we are going to see some snow, but the main part of it is going to be east of us in the valley. That's going to be the case for a lot of these storm systems too. We'll still maybe get a couple of inches of snow, but the main part of these systems and the main track a little farther south. And you can see that here on our snow potential map through the evening hours. Tomorrow, Fargo in that 1 to 2 inch range, and the farther southeast you go in Lakes Country might see several inches of snow, up to about 4 inches of snow with this one. So more on that and the week ahead coming up in just a little bit.
Okay, sounds great. Thank you, Lisa. It seems like winter will never end. Coming up, we have some advice on how to beat the winter blues.